Hey guys, have you ever stopped to think about how much of the movie and game experience is actually made up of sound? I mean, it's easy to get caught up in the visuals, but the low-end sound can actually give us a more immersive experience than we think. In fact, research shows that up to 60% of what we consider to be sound quality is actually the bass response, which is crazy when you think about it. Link is in the description if you want to check the latest price on Amazon. If you're anything like me, though, you've probably struggled to get that perfect sound in your home audio setup. I mean, we've all been there. You're watching your favorite movie, and the subwoofer just can't seem to deliver the deep rumble you're craving. That's why I'm super excited to share my experience with the SVS PB-2000 Pro 12-inch ported subwoofer, and I think it's a great option for anyone looking to take their home audio to the next level. One of the first things I noticed about the SVS PB-2000 Pro is the sheer amount of power it packs, 1,500 watts peak, to be exact. Now, I'm not an audio engineer, but I know that's a lot of juice for a subwoofer, and it really shows in terms of the clean and tight bass response you get from this thing. Plus, the fully discrete MOSFET output is great for reducing distortion and giving you a truer sound. But what really sets the SVS PB-2000 Pro apart is the sound path isolation system. This thing works with any brand subwoofer that accepts screw-in connectors, which means you can use it with just about any setup you've got at home. And trust me, it makes all the difference. The sound is just so much clearer and more defined when it's not being muddled by other vibrations in the room. For me, one of the biggest benefits of the SVS PB-2000 Pro is its ability to really add some depth and immersion to my favorite movies and games. I've been using it to watch everything from sci-fi blockbusters to old-school action flicks, and it's genuinely enhanced the experience in a way that's hard to put into words. And it's not just about watching movies either. The SVS PB-2000 Pro is great for music, too, particularly if you're into genres like hip-hop or electronic. Another benefit of the SVS PB-2000 Pro is how easy it is to set up and integrate into your existing system. The instructions are clear and concise, and the whole process took me less than an hour from start to finish. And once you've got it all sorted out, you can adjust the EQ and other settings to really fine-tune the sound to your liking. One thing to keep in mind is that the SVS PB-2000 Pro can be a bit on the pricey side, at least for some of you guys out there. However, I've got to say that I think it's worth every penny. The sound quality is just top-notch, and it's clear that this thing is built to last. That being said, it's definitely not perfect. One thing that stood out to me was that it can be a bit tricky to get the perfect balance between bass and treble, at least in my setup. In the end, I've got to say that I'm really impressed with the SVS PB-2000 Pro, and I think it's a solid choice for anyone looking to take their home audio to the next level. Plus, with the ability to work with just about any subwoofer on the market, it's a versatile option that can fit into just about any setup. If you guys are interested in checking it out, link is in the description below. As always, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments.